Watch them all.
Is there even one room I can be alone? Get back!
Assassins. Okay, they're gone now.
This.
So let's go on with
Orders must
Zoom.
begin.
Let's go on the offensive,
The Sky
intercept
Spirit
them.
watches over me.
And hope they don't have blasters. Okay, says it's pretty much to her destination.
Take a breather. This stronghold will fall!
Psych!
Please let us take this place down! I need somewhere to hide!
That was not a very good dodge then.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
No, not yet. Smash that stronghold into rubble.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
Alright, what's going on now?
Not a problem. I've got this.
I guess since
Sure
there's
hope
gonna be
this goes
assassins.
okay.
Let's see, what's... Oh.
There's not a question. My will is theirs.
Alright, we definitely want Bernie to take this out.
The enemy is trying to seize the fire orbs.
Here it goes! If they succeed, they'll be able to target Her Majesty. You can't let that happen.
It says it's...
This
What's going on?
stronghold will fall! Stand down!
Alright, are they trying to take the fire orbs? Or do they already have them?
Have to be strong.
Ah, I see.
It's Bernie's time to
You go over
sure
here.
hope this goes okay.
You wrap up here and then support the top side.
Emperor's head myself!
That enemy poses a nasty threat. Dispatch her at once. These aren't assassins. They're an army.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Sure hope this goes okay.
Begin. I will help.
I will gladly handle this.
Take these guys out
Orders
one at a
received.
time.
There's not a question. Leave this to me.
Already? You got this, Bernie.
And then she wraps up here, so we'll go and support
It's Bernie's time
back
to
here
shine.
again. Let's have her go straight
Sure
for that
hope this goes
sword
okay.
master.
Yep, time to wreck stuff.
If you come for me, I'll make you regret it.
These guys think they're being clever using swords, don't they?
We secured the fire orbs.
Alright, now where
I'm on
does
it.
he go?
No charge.
Anywhere in particular? Let's see, how's he doing against that? He might need some support.
So, what should I be doing again?
That ain't good. Okay, you do that.
Sure,
Not a problem.
You help
I've got
him
this.
out. And I guess you can keep doing whatever you're doing, Hubert. Count don't have rings against that assassin. He still has good HP though, so I guess he's fine.
Sure. Let's team up. You and me.
No one is
Yubi,
matching
did you
us.
say Yubi?
I think this is gonna work.
I think it's gonna work too. Nice.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your arm.
Now we can go on the offensive. Let's have them
Sure,
as a
begin.
cav unit
The Sky Spirit.
I will gladly handle this.
strike
Orders?
there,
There's not a question of can.
and he
Only a
can
matter
step
of
out
will.
a little whiles,
Leave this to me.
take some of those areas, but he'll still stay close to the base.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
About time.
I wonder what this class action is. Oh, is it this?
Stay on our guard, Your Majesty.
Oh, it's slamming down, just like in the original Warriors game.
This stronghold will
Oh.
fall.
Bishop.
I've got this.
Oh, if I must.
There's some more assassins. We've almost taken that guy out. Eh. Maybe he should return closer to the base.
Leave this to me.
Leave that to me. Okay, so what was that? Missions. Defeat enemies who infiltrated the palace. That's about to happen. Only halfway there, but on the other hand, we're halfway there. Actually, closer than halfway. Alright, whatever.
Take a breather.
This,
Everyone to me! I will walk you to the Emperor's hiding place!
this guy.
So, sure, let's try it.
Let's do this!
No, that can't be good. He's going to use magic to send in attackers.
Part of me wants to let him. We'll have all of our units over there so we can strike them in one fell sweep. But maybe that isn't necessary. Ah, what the hell? I'm at 16 though.
Not a problem.
Okay, you can
I've
take
got
him
this.
out. Actually, so you really should take these guys out. Oh, these guys are... Oh, they thought they'd be done with the assassin.
I will
Okay,
gladly handle this. It's Birdie's time to shine.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over.
I am here to aid you.
What's that guy doing?
I'm on it. No charge.
Oh, this guy's still here.
Just leave it to me. Just leave it to me.
Okay. Says
problem.
we'll go after these guys.
I've got this.
So, what should I be doing again?
You should go here, I guess. Oh, he's not weak. He's strong. He's weak against them. Here, go
Sure,
there.
Let's try it.
Speaking of teleporting,
Couldn't hurt. Not a problem. I've got this.
but my teleportation is stronger.
Time to wreck stuff.
That takes care of the rabble.
Death
Leaves us with the true problem at hand.
It's over.
Annoying. She's gonna be closer, right? Let's see, where is she? Oh. Hubert. Well, in any case,
I'm on it. No
he is
charge.
going after them.
Just leave it to me.
Let's see, where's Lindhart?
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Does she have full health again? Tuh. Annoying. He's not really doing any damage to that person, is he? Oh well, he's probably taking out some cronies, so maybe that's good.
My turn?
You will not escape our clutches this time.
They're really keeping the heat on. Alright, time for another approach. Enough of this! It seems clear the enemy won't come out of hiding until I do.
Indeed.
That may be true, Your Majesty. But is it wise to place yourself in such peril?
Oh, I think maybe it is.
I'm glad you took care of those reinforcements. The last thing I want is more work. Ah, Linhart. It seems you're actually willing to work.
We had that line before. Well, actually, maybe that was from the last attempt. So if Edelgard goes out and challenges her, that'll actually be good because she's a magic unit now. I guess they swapped places because now Count Hevering is there. So where is Edelgard? Oh, there she is.
It's Bernie's time to shine! It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
So, what should I be doing again?
Okay, you team up with him.
Sure, let's try it.
Let's try it.
Not a problem.
I guess she can go about killing these
got
guys.
this.
While we're busy with other things. These guys are holding this guy off.
I will gladly. I am here to aid you. I will gladly handle.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Where's he
I'm
going?
on
No,
it.
he's going over
No
there.
charge.
Gonna be kind of pointless for him to specifically target that. In fact, since he's here,
Just leave-
Is on the line?
Could you imagine the headaches if she died? Not that you don't already work every second of the day.
Hot one. Do it.
where'd that happen?
That's a trap.
It's a trap.
I'm on it. No charge.
Alright, now what's happening? Assassins. No biggie. They're not going to be good against them,
There's
but
not a question of can. Only a matter of my will is theirs.
they'll be able to back them up pretty soon here. The important thing right now is this right now, I think.
Sure hope this goes. Oh,
Fine, let's go.
I'm not afraid of you. You got this, Bernie.
That should do for now.
Oh. Wait, what?
It's meant to be secure. I am doubly certain we have a traitor in our midst.
Not today. It's Bernie.
How did she take that much damage?
Please keep me safe.
I guess it's now or never.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the RX, not just the X. Ah. Hello there.
It's brave of you to try and lure us out, but such courage will cost you your life. Thunder, Catherine.
Okay, so she's strong against them, except that they're axe units. So that's tricky. What's going on here? That has a barrier around it. Did we get trapped in? Sorta, kinda. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay, thunder.
I will gladly handle this. Orders
Begin. The Sky Spirit.
I will gladly handle this. I am here to aid you.
So, I'll back you.
There's not a... My will is theirs.
It seems Rhea is not playing around.
It's a fight character, Catherine.
Oh,
Guess
Father.
I'll actually have to try this time.
If seeing this sword doesn't frighten you, then perhaps you need to feel it.
Oh, we haven't... Axe.
They've broken through. You must hurry to Her Majesty's side.
Leave me alone! No! Bernie prevails!
I want to get that key while I'm here. Oh, there we go.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Alright, let's...
Oh, if I must.
Let's see here. No one in particular needs help. But we'll have him go and defend
If my
Edelgard.
assistance is needed, so be it.
He's not going to be able to do much. 40, yeah. Huh, I guessed that right.
Take a breather.
Oh, I guess he opened the chest by now, right? Yeah, there we go.
Bernie's time to shine! It's Bernie's time to shine!
You can go back and
Sure
defend.
hope this goes okay.
Ah, Balthus is fighting this guy now.
Not a problem.
Not a doctor. Guess he may as well continue her campaign against these
I've got
fellows. Balthus can wrap up here.
I'm on it. No charge.
Let's see, I don't know how many more magic... Oh, I guess there's some on the right side of the map. I think he can go after them because...
Just leave it to me.
We have Bernie over here now. And...
Sure. Let's team up. I will guard your back. I'm not afraid of you. Fight with all I
We're taking a beating, Catherine. But don't worry, I've got your back.
Very strange, Shamir. I heard you quit the Knights of Seros, yet here you are.
Well, someone's done their research. But yeah, I'm just another
There.
mercenary now.
So if we beat Catherine before Samir, I think she's the final boss. Oh,
Then let me
never
make you
mind.
an offer. Come work for us, and we will spare Catherine's life.
Don't listen to him, Shamir! That can't be good.
Let's see here. Ooh. Alright. In that case, let's go full offense. Well, maybe not full. Really, we just want to make sure... Let's see, where is he?
Oh, if I
Lynn's
must leave this
fighting
to
them.
me.
So,
I think Caspar should
what should I
just
be doing again? I'll back you up.
protect.
There's not a quick
You can fight, and
I
you
will
can
gladly
fight.
orders.
Oops.
I will gladly orders received.
You can
It's
fight.
Sure hope.
Run, Catherine. I'm staying.
Don't make me drag you out of here, Shamir.
Go before I kill you myself.
Wait,
Damn it.
we won? Catherine retreated, and
Good.
Samir was
You have a
recruited?
contract.
I guess so. Okay, cool. I didn't think we
The
beat
threat
her,
has been quelled.
but maybe beating
But we
Catherine
allowed
made
them
it
far
so
too
like
much
she's like,
leeway.
oh, she's too weak. I'm
The
working for the
situation
Empire now.
calls for careful reflection.
Still, you saved my life, which means my path for the future remains
Huh.
intact.
And here we
Thank
thought that it would be those who slither in darkness would be our foes, but they might be involved. Maybe they manipulated things so that the church could infiltrate us.
Hubert, did you hear? My father has...
Vanished. Yes. We should have killed the dastard when we had the chance.
All I can say is that I wished my father to be tried fairly, as is his noble right. But now, it is clear that will never happen.
I could excoriate you further, but we lack the time. We must get to the bottom of this, and quickly. The Knights of Seros descended on us with the fury I have rarely seen.
Yeah, that was pretty
In all that
intense.
confusion, even a bear could have slipped away without raising an alarm.
I would not go so far as to call them conspirators, but my father had many old friends in the palace. Some may have turned a blind eye. They should be found and questioned.
I agree. That is one possibility. Though there is another. Yes,
There is another.
well, now that we have a fugitive on our hands, I intend to make full use of it.
Full
This
use of it?
situation affords us a chance to remedy another.
If that is the beginning of a scheme, Hubert, you do a terribly poor job of veiling it.
What's he
It is
talking
no
about?
concern of yours. Not yet, at any rate.
Right. Lovely.
Right. Lovely.
Well, so long as whatever you're planning has Edelgard's blessing and will be of aid to the Empire, I will brook no complaint.
All will be revealed in time.
Oh, we got Ambrosia. Yeah, well, it was pretty... Man, look at that. 1504. And we actually... That was kind of an accident. I didn't
Yeah,
think that
not
would
bad.
end it so soon. So obviously, we only got the score in the very last hit. I would be pissed if we didn't get it. And if it would have been close, like if we didn't get 5 more people with that. But it did. So that's what matters this time. Dee-diddle-dee-doo.
Battle does have its benefits.
Yes, makes you strong. Yeah, that was pretty intense. There were a lot of enemies coming from all over the place, and a bunch of reinforcements pretty consistently. But we happened to be pretty well prepared, which is surprising since we had so many cav units. Well, no, I mean, there were a lot of swords because they were expecting to use their swords against an axe-wielding Edelgard. They weren't expecting is that we prepared for their strategy, so we made her not use an axe, but use magic instead, which made her strong against all of the bow units anyway. And I think we gave her the people that make her strong against swords, so she was really protected there too. She was not an axe, and she was protected with cav people, and we had so many cav units, so we basically drew them in a corner. You know, we knew exactly what their strategy was and countered it perfectly, so that we ended up getting a nice score the first time. Which is surprising, because we've never done that with these final chapters. Well, then again, maybe this isn't the final chapter, because this is only the beginning.
That makes me stronger.
Although it definitely felt like a final chapter. It was very... Ooh, cool, a longbow. Now, we already have a weapon that has range plus, which is actually what Bernie was using until now. But this one's specifically a longbow. It has invoked crest effect, which could be pretty good for her, because I think her crest is... It was powerful in the three houses. I don't know if it is that here, but that would work well with her. We've got a killing edge. That's always nice. And we've got another tomahawk. Aerial attacks level 3. And killer knuckles level 10. Boost combat arts. Yeah. So that went really well. Our strategy was like perfect against them. Both this... 10 renowned. Renowned mercenary.
I'm told the secret passage they used was sealed off centuries ago.
Yeah.
Yes. The palace floor plans failed to even show it. I'm shocked the church knew of its existence.
In the age of Seros, the Empire and Church were intimately related.
Yeah, and not to mention
Safe to assume the
Seros
Central Church took pains to retain its information from the time.
I shudder to think what other inconvenient secrets they might be privy to.
Inconvenient secrets.
Yes. Well, based on the scale of the attack, they must have seen this as their first and only chance. Ah,
Could
there
be.
you are.
Hopefully.
They said you wanted to talk?
Yes. I believe I owe you an apology.
Apology
Oh, yeah?
accepted,
What
Captain
for?
Hubert.
To be blunt, I thought you were with the enemy. I had you pegged for an informant, planted among us by those who slither in the dark.
Ah, I see.
It was not an
Wouldn't that be a little too
unreasonable
obvious?
assumption. You enter Her Majesty's life at the perfect time, allure her with your strength, and choose our house to study with. And oh, surprise! You have dark powers. It was all too much to dismiss as mere coincidence.
It was at Hubert's suggestion that I appointed you captain of our mercenary unit. He felt this would allow us to quietly assess your abilities and allegiances, and I agreed. I know I told you I did this because I believed in you and your strength, but the decision was somewhat more nuanced than that. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
The moment I got wind of this attack, I immediately thought of you. This is it, I thought. The traitor has sprung the trap, and now the Emperor's life is in danger. But instead, you thwarted the assassination attempt and kept Her Majesty safe. I was wrong about you. Deeply so. And for that, I am ashamed beyond measure. Pray forgive me.
It was a logical conclusion, so there's no,
Don't worry about it. I would have done the same.
yeah. No need to be
Honestly, I thought
that
it was weird how quick you
bad
both
about
trusted
it.
me. Good to finally know the reason behind it all.
That does not excuse our actions. We had no right to deceive you as we did. But I swear, we will make amends. You have but to let us know how.
You can start by trusting me. Or if that's not in the cards, have the decency to tell me you don't to my face. At least then I'll know where I stand.
I doubt doing so would have changed anything, but I understand the sentiment. We will attempt to be better going forward.
be better.
Be better? Really?
Hubert, why not just promise to be more forthright?
Because that might make me a liar. Let me speak plain. I no longer believe you to be working with the enemy. However, that does not necessarily mean the possibility is now non-existent.
Well, I guess I did ask for honesty. But look, do you guys trust me or not?
Of course we trust you.
Mostly.
Or
Conditionally.
I do at least. So please, let us begin this relationship anew on solid ground.
It is now 1182. The Great War Edelgard instigated has swept across Fodlan and looks more grim with each passing
I wonder
day.
why there was
The
ellipses with
Empire struggles to
Avar,
hold
or whatever his
Arya
name is.
Road to the west and the Great Bridge to the east. The kingdom cannot bring western lands to heal. Even the Alliance must face changing times.
Face changing times?
The Central
Oh, must
Church
face changing
sends
times.
the Knights of Seiros to the imperial capital to assassinate the Emperor, but fails. Roughly half a year passes before the tides
Wow.
show any true sign of shifting.
Part 1, Finn. That was part 1. Wow.
Scarlet Blaze. Shifting history. 5 months have passed since the attack on the Emperor, and 1182 nears a close. Though each army schemes, the battle maps barely change. But now, history is about to resume its course.
Oh. Good thing we skipped all that. Would have been pointless. Something to do with the Alliance then.
Today is a
Claude.
momentous day in
Oh.
Fodlan's history that people will mark for generations to come.
Then why do you look so conflicted?
I'm not conflicted, Claude. I'm just painfully aware of how much stronger I need to be. That's why I'm counting on you and the Alliance to make up the difference.
Hey, I've got feeling unprepared down to a science, so let's say we help each other out. If we work together, we can achieve what's best for both of us, right?
Indeed.
I have
I wonder
reviewed
what the
Your
terms of
Majesty.
this
All that remains is the
presumed
placement of your seals.
surrender is.
Everything looks good to me. I'm especially glad we found a solution to the control of mercy.
You've done fine work here, Hubert. Thanks. And thanks to you as well, Holst. You know I'm not good at this sort of thing.
I've never known you to shy away from ceremonial affairs like this. But it is the most significant pact since the founding of the Leicester Alliance, so your caution was most prudent. I must admit, I was quite nervous. Thankfully, I managed not to follow it up.
That guy's so
Surely
pink.
just- You did your work masterfully, without batting an eye. I am truly impressed that Leicester's most valiant general is so well versed in diplomacy.
Don't be insulting, Hubert. Sir Holst is a duke. A man
Is
can
a
be
duke?
brave in battle and still know how to get things done. Take our Minister of Military Affairs, for example.
A man for whom the term looks can be deceiving was likely invented.
Speaking of Count Burgleys, where is he?
Didn't he tell you to stop being insulting?
I thought he'd be here so we could go head to head. We never did get to finish our battle.
I'm afraid the Count couldn't make it, but perhaps you'd consider my bodyguard instead?
We're gonna fight?
I'm certain you'll find the challenge to your liking. Is this your first time meeting, by the way?
Yeah, I think it is.
It is. Well, friend, care to go around with me?
Sounds like fun.
They say this Holst character is the strongest man in Leicester.
Stronger than...
But is he as strong as
General?
the Ashen Demon?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Now that's what I like to hear.
I hope you mean later and not this very second. It would be a shame to get blood all over this nice paperwork.
Yes. All eyes are on us. We must make this a grand gesture and show our soldiers that Adrestia and Leicester have joined forces for a brighter future.
Well, let's get to it. As leader of all the lords and knights who sit at the round table of the Leicester Alliance, I, Claude von Regan, hereby swear this pact.
Okay, this is gonna be important.
Leicester pledges to work in harmony with the Adrestian Empire and do everything in its power to secure a peaceful future for Fodlan.
By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword that crowns the double-headed eagle, I, Edelgard von Hresfeld, hereby swear this pact. Adrestia pledges to work hand in hand with the Leicester Alliance to deliver peace to the land and
So
secure
really,
a
it just sounds
future
like
for
peace
all of its
negotiations, and they're working together, but the
pact
Empire
is
isn't
sealed.
conquering them or anything, or making them a
And now
vassal.
it is our job to uphold
He
it.
didn't swear an oath of fealty or anything
Goodness,
like that.
Look how far you've risen. You're standing on the stage of history. I know you'll do great things. Yes, and greater things still.
Weird. Arvel the Aardvark.
Right then, we've got plenty of bright new faces here at the round table today. First, a brand new count ruling Gloucester. And Duke Goneril and Count Ordelia have decided that their heirs will sit for them.
Unfortunately, Lawrence and Lysithea can't join us, due to their responsibilities in the Imperial Army.
I called you here to give you notice. The Leicester Alliance is assenting to the Empire's request and sending troops to the Kingdom front. Houses Regan, Gloucester, and Daphne will be supplying most of the soldiers. And instead of the usual route through Aelel, we'll be invading Fraldarius directly by sea.
You're staying behind, right, Holst?
Indeed I am.
Wait,
Almyra is still an unknown
is that
quantity,
her dad?
and we've no idea if or when Prince Shahid might stage another attack.
I thought so, but
And
you
the
don't call
same
your dad
goes
by
for
your,
House
his
Ordelia.
first name, right?
They've had more than their share.
Oh
of
wait,
trouble
that's
on their
her
own.
brother.
We agreed that shipping their army away might not be the most prudent of ideas.
And that's all she wrote. You'll find the
That's all
details in
she
the
wrote.
document you've all been given. I wish the kingdom would see there between a rock named Adrestia and a hard place named Leicester and throw that white flag high, but of course they won't. So good luck, everyone. I'm counting on you.
And so, the Alliance has agreed to bring their troops to bear and attack the kingdom from the east. At the same time, we will resume our invasion from the west using Aryan Road as a foothold. We'll subjugate the kingdom's lords one by one as we work our way toward Blathen.
News of the pact will doubtless have spread throughout the kingdom by now.
Yeah.
Provided enough houses see the futility in fighting, we may be able to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. However, that is likely wishful thinking. We should instead expect the worst and prepare accordingly.
You think? Some of them already bent the knee to us once, along with Count Rowe. Wouldn't they jump at a chance to swap sides again?
An idea I am certain has already occurred to the king.
That's why he...
Lately we have been scrambling to reorganize, dealing with an attack by the Knights of Seiros and negotiating a pact with Leicester. And during that time, the winds of purgation have swept across Fargus.
Purgation.
One
He's purging everybody. I figured he'd do
The king
that.
has expunged most of the nobles likely to align with us.
Still, it's us and the Alliance against him, which means we've got the advantage. What's there to worry about?
The concern isn't that we'll lose. It's that winning might come at the cost of too many lives. What an utterly pointless, senseless thing to do. Oh, I find it all so very draining.
Very draining.
Whatever our intent, we're the instigators here. We can't expect the enemy to do anything less than defend their land with tooth and claw.
Speak for yourself. If someone invaded my territory, I'd hand over lands and titles on a silver platter. Especially if I had no chance of winning.
There is truly no other noble like you, Linhard. And perhaps no person at all for that matter. Regardless, we must proceed with caution. When people think someone is after what they possess, they respond with fear, even if the thought is all in their head. In the eyes of the people of Fargus, there is no limit to what evils the Empire might visit upon them.
My father started saying he can't sleep because he's scared the old church is coming to Garreg Mach to kill him. From the sound of my mother's letters, he's really shaken up.
Remember that the kingdom has much coldness. We must not forget to be bundling up like people of the snow.
People of the snow.
Our Petra is always ready for what lies ahead.
I wish I had better understanding of your Fodlan ways, so I could be giving more assistance to everyone.
Don't worry about it, Petra. With all the different factions in this thing, even we have a hard time keeping it straight. This almost seems so backward compared to the way things were in Brigid.
In any case, the battles ahead will be more brutal than any we have yet fought. Keep a vigilant eye out for both yourselves and each other. That is all. Dismissed.
Guess things aren't gonna be so easy anymore. We're under some real pressure to win.
I don't get it. We have, like they were talking about earlier, we have the advantage. There's 2 versus 1. So why are we acting like it's gonna be harder now?